This is Dr. Pushpanjali Singh. I am introducing my MOOC designed for B.Sc final year students. This MOOC course is named as Industrial Chemistry 2 and MOOC is having 2 credit hours per week. It's a learning objective of this MOOC is to enrich the knowledge of students in processing of a coal, petroleum into value-added products, industrial organic synthesis, manufacture and properties of plastic, rubber, fibers, etc., chemistry of oil, fats, soaps and detergent, pharmaceutical, dyes, stuff and insecticides, sucrose, paper, leather, food processing industries, etc. The mode of delivery of this MOOC. There's a classroom that will be the classroom content. There will be the PowerPoint presentation, individual work, assignments, and through my Google site. This is the description of this MOOC. Actually, this course offers background about the industrial chemistry and appreciate the role of chemistry in the manufacturing of detergent, dyes, drugs, papers, fibers, plastic, rubbers, sugars from sucrose, alcoholic beverages and fertilizers for the global society. The chemical industry is highly globalized and produces thousands of chemicals from wide variety of raw materials by the means of various technologies for various end of uses. It is therefore important to base the study of industrial chemistry on an understanding of the structure of the industry and the unit operations and unit processes that make up the chemical processes. On the basis of natural raw materials, sources and the chemistry involved, we find it easier to study the industrial or inorganic and industrial organic chemistry separately. The MOOC is scheduled week-wise. Actually, in the first week, that is designed for the coal and petroleum processing. In this, we are going to focus on the origin of a coal and its ranking, carbonization of a coal, gasification of a coal and hydrogenation of a coal. In week 2 we are going to introduce petroleum, origin, classification and its mining. Mainly we are going to focus on the distillation of a petroleum, rating of petrol and diesel, cracking, alkylation, hydrotreating and reforming process. In week 3 we are going to learn about the main petrochemicals. In this, we are going to focus on introduction to petrochemicals, chemical conversion for the manufacture of petroleums, petrochemicals from methane, ethylene, propylene, butylenes and BTX, manufacture of acetylene, ethylene oxides, acrylonitrile, dimethyl terephthalate. In week 4, we are going to learn about the basic organic products. In this, we are going to get introduction to the industrial organic synthesis, manufacture of methanol and isopropanol, manufacture of formaldehyde and acetaldehyde, manufacture of acetic acid, acetone, phenol and styrene. In week 5, we are going to focus on the plastic, rubber and fibers. In this, we are going to learn introduction to polymers, nomenclature of polymers, addition and condensation, polymerization, methods of polymerization, effects of polymer structure on the properties, plastic properties and its classification. In week 5, we are going to focus on modeling constituent of a plastics. In this, we are going to learn molding of a plastics into articles, preparation, properties and uses of polyethylene, polyvinyl chloride and bakelite, rubber and its properties, natural and synthetic rubber, natural and synthetic fibers. In week 7, we are going to focus on sucrose industry. Mainly we are going to learn in this week manufacture of a cane sugar, manufacture of sucrose from the beetroot and testing of sugars. In week 8, we are going to learn of oils, fat and detergent. In this, we are going to focus on introduction to oils and fats, properties of oil and fats, classification of oil, manufacture of vegetable oil, about the animal fats and oils. In week 9, we are going to learn about the analysis of oils and fat, hydrogenation of oil, manufacturing of soap and detergent. In week 10, we are going to focus on paper industry. In this, mainly we are going to learn manufacture of pulp by the mechanical and chemical process, refining of pulp and manufacturing of paper. In week 10, we are going to focus on chemical foodstuff processing. We are going to learn about the introduction of fermentation, alcoholic beverages, manufacture of beer, spirit and wine. In week 12, we are going to learn about the pharmaceutical. We are going to focus on mainly on sulfonamide drugs, anti-malarial, antibacterial, antiviral agents and antibiotics. In week 13, we are going to learn about the chemicals for the agriculture. In this, we will focus on the introduction to insecticide, DDT, B.Sc means benzene hexachloride and parathion. We will learn about the fungicides. In this, mainly we are going to learn Begon and 2,4,6 trichlorophenol. About the herbicides, in herbicides 2,4-D and 2,4,5-T and pesticide pollutions, etc. In week 14, we are going to focus on dye stuff. In this, we will learn about the introduction to dye, color and constitution of a dye, method of dyeing and classification of dyes. Week 15. In this, we are going to learn about the leather industry. We will focus on animal skin, preparation of a skin for tanning, vegetable tanning, chrome tanning, leather finishing, etc. And week 16. This is the final exam week. The assessment methodology. The mode of assessment will be continuous assessment 70%, final exam 30%, total 100%. And this I have given the how I am going to take the assessment. The assessment type will be quizzes, tests, assignments, final exam, etc. And what unit I'm going to take test, by which way, and what will be the schedule. These are the references. Thank you.